So I'm just outside of the hospital. I have about an hour until my appointment, so I thought I would talk a little bit, a little update for you. It is November 7th. Honestly, if you had asked me 2 days ago if I was going to be here, I would have been unsure. But we're here. We're in San Francisco. I'm going for my pre-op. D-Day is happening. It's going to happen. Phalloplasty is happening in 2019. Oh man, it is surreal. My body still feels like it's somewhere in transit to arrive here.
It is kind of nice.
But today is a travel day. Good morning. Wait. Say good morning.
Good morning.
So, lost my car key.
That's the only thing that happens today. That's a good day.
Honestly. And I looked at my little form that I need to have filled out, and it's super easy to fill out. So, it's looking good. For those who don't know what's happening, I will explain. So we're at the Canadian border. Now, a couple episodes ago, I talked about how I didn't have my new South African passport, and I was trying to figure out how to get a valid travel document to be able to travel to the United States so I could make my surgery. And didn't really talk about it from then on. It's been a really stressful couple of weeks trying a lot of different things. So here I was a couple days before I was supposed to leave, like on November 6th, being like, I don't know how I'm going to leave. So I called up the U.S. border, Alexandria Bay border. Guess what? Fantastic, not transphobic border agent answers. And I explain everything. They're like, oh, write a letter, fax it all over, and we can work on getting you prior approval. The next day, so that is November 5th, 10 a.m., give them a call by 10:30, somewhere around there. Border agent picks up, and they're like, oh, Thane, we were just about to try to contact you. You're approved. So I was like, all right, it's a go. I got approved to cross into the U.S. They were approving waiving the need for a valid passport because, I had a valid visa, I have all this other stuff, medical reasons, all of that, and they said yes. And then, so November 6th, get up bright and early. Yeah, so we made it.
We made it.
Do we want to recap? So we started today at, I started today at 5 a.m.
We met up at 6:49.
6:49.
We
Very
had
accurate.
Yeah.
Very precise.
And then we hit the road. We drove to the border, and thankfully we left so early because we were at the border for 3 hours.
Almost 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
From like
shit.
9 until 20 after 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they let me into the States, so thank you both.
Yay.
We are now in America.
We're in America, and then we call to say that I was going to be late for my flight. Turns out the ticket was still pending, so then we canceled that, but we don't have to pay for it. And then Avery found me a new ticket. So
we made
moral
it.
of the story, we're going to San Francisco. Well, I am. And
I'll
then,
be there Saturday.
I'm just going back to Ottawa.
that's all. Okay, I need food and to check in.
Yeah.
And you'll need to go to Target.
Yes.
Yes. That's
Okay.
what it's really all about.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Haha.
Learning.
Let's see your ticket.
I did it.
Where are you going?
I didn't do it. We're going to San Francisco. Okay, we've been on. Let's go. Come on.
We've been over this, Dylan.
Babe. We get there, around 2. And my next flight is at 3. And then I get a message like, oh, it's been delayed about half an hour. I'm like, okay, perfect. We have more time. Go check in, check the bag, go through security. I'm like, oh, I have plenty of time to read my little ticket. I was like, oh, boarding is at 3:20 now. I was like, perfect. I can go eat something. So I'll go eat something, change into my sweatpants, and then I go to the gate and I'm sitting and I'm like, oh, it's awfully quiet around here. And there's a flight boarding for Philly. So I go to talk to them and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to fly Syracuse, Charlotte, San Francisco. And I was like, oh, has the flight left yet? And they're like, yes, we boarded that. That's gone. You missed your flight. Okay, so it's been hectic. I am in Philly, not in, where was I flying to? Charlotte. So I missed my flight. Did Syracuse to Philly to Dallas to San Francisco. So now I have 20 minutes to get to my connecting flight to Dallas. What a fucking day. We'll get there. We will. Oh, fuck. It has been a long, long day. So, it is 9:45. My last flight of the day is going to be boarding soon. Today started at 4:45 in the morning for me. It has been a wild day. That's my flight right now. But anyway, and now I'm getting on my flight for Dallas to San Francisco, and I'm getting in a little bit after midnight. But it has been a day. It has been a day. Driving from Ottawa to Syracuse, going through the border, being at the border for 3.5 hours, flying Syracuse to Philly, Dallas, San Francisco. But I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna make my pre-op appointment tomorrow, and I'm gonna have my time to sleep and get ready. So it was long, and it was a very long travel day. But I got here, I'm making my pre-op appointment, long story short. And I am cleared to be here till, Christmas, essentially, in the United States. I can't believe this. It's happening. If you enjoyed this update, like and subscribe, follow wherever you're watching this. So far, this whole process has been a couple $1,000s more expensive than budgeted, and it's stressful. But thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for all the lovely messages and the kind words, and everyone that just sent all the best wishes the past couple days. Thank you. Just a reminder, my surgery is November 13th. Stay safe, stay beautiful. Peace.